Yeah, entertainment nerd, come and let me show you. This is everything you wanna know about nerd culture. Hey, entertainment nerd, ain't none fresher. You can nerd out, don't even need your pocket protector. Where my nerds at? Grab a drink, come through, keep it entertaining. Comic books to movie news, this is what you need. All my nerds, come get with me if you really live your life like you on the Big Bang Theory. Marvel to DC, we really got a passion. Justice League, yes indeed. Hold up, let me fix my glasses. Uncle Black, Dynamite Calla, when the story of crew. Lady Mocha, shout out Adrian, you know how we do. Hey, entertainment nerd, come and let me show ya. This is everything you wanna know about nerd culture. Entertainment nerd, ain't none fresher. You can nerd out, don't even need your pocket protector. Nerd news, nerd culture, nerd happy hour. Entertainment nerd, let's go.
What's going on, you beautiful nerds? I'm Dynamite Caleb.
And I am that nerd, ADC.
Lady Mocha.
And I be that bald Uncle Black. Wiki, 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 wiki.
And we got a phenomenal show tonight that I'm probably going to bow out because I still haven't watched it. But these guys right here are going to give you an awesome, spoiler-free maybe rendition of that Doctor Strange, baby.
I'm about to say, can you say we have a strange show tonight? A very strange.
I think things might get a little
strange,
baby.
Strange. Where's the Story crew?
Story not feeling too good, sick. Man. Yeah.
He living in that comic box, yo.
Okay. Is no one gonna address the fact that the shadow on Uncle Black's face makes it look like the Mike Tyson tattoo?
Oh yeah, you gotta do that.
Okay, I see it.
Are we not gonna discuss?
Yeah.
Right there.
I hear
Someone screen capture that real fast.
Whoop! There it is.
I'm about to say, don't be putting on mayonnaise on my ear now.
Mayonnaise.
That was mayonnaise, baby.
Mayonnaise.
Now, how was everyone's week, guys?
Mine's
week or 2 weeks?
2 weeks. Yeah.
Like
crazy.
It's been a while since I've seen you guys.
Seriously.
But mine's better now that I'm with you guys. How can I say that?
Word.
I really appreciated my birthday week a couple weeks ago. How you guys had that package. That was amazing, guys. Thank you so much.
We got you.
That's awesome.
I got a driving daughter.
Yo, congratulations.
Beast in these streets. Watch out now.
That means I got a designated driver.
Oh, that too. Yep.
Oh, seriously.
You better put a GPS in that car, man.
I don't care about that. I just need a designated driver. That's all.
Oh, shoot.
Driving Miss Black.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Miss Cleo. Gotta be Miss Cleo, baby.
That's for real. I was like, can I borrow that car to go to White Castle?
This dude.
Seriously, I text. Can I borrow your car to go to White Castle? I don't want to.
What up, Curtis?
Oh shit! What up?
Yo, I'm gonna start the night off with some moon rocks, baby.
Really?
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna start the night off with some moon rocks.
I guess so. Okay, well, if he's going to show you what he's starting off with, I'm going to show mine because I think, Aesthetically,
I got two, but yeah.
I was trying to be good.
We're all out of work today, but that's fine.
I was trying to be. Is that Alvarium too? Y'all got
that.
Yo.
Oh, word. Alvarium. Word up.
Hold on, Uncle Black. So yo, hold on. Put them down. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Listen to comments. I'll be right back.
While we're waiting for that, a couple things off the gate. So have been working hard behind the scenes, guys. There's a lot going on our site. If you haven't been there lately, our store, we launched a whole bunch of new merch. So be checking that out. And if you buy something from our merch store, take a picture and tag us on social media. There may be something in it for you. I'm just saying. Take a picture with us in your merch, tag us in it, and be looking out for me in your DMs.
Boy, that's what's up. Thank you for telling all our fans about it. That's exciting. Yeah, you guys definitely gotta go check it out. Homie has been working on it hard, a lot of soul and love into it. So give that love back, baby.
Yeah. Like for instance, you could be watching us right now on our website.
Well, word up
on our website.
Generate, baby. Let's go.
Look at us moving up in the world.
I know,
right? Little by little. That's all it takes. That's awesome. All right. Well, yeah. What a crazy couple of weeks, yo. We had what's his name? Fucking Dave Chappelle get tackled on stage. We had Kevin Samuels pass away. I mean, yo, it's been a wild 2 weeks, man, all over the place. Yeah. And, you know, I don't want to get too political, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we support you, man. We got you.
Got this.
Yeah.
But I like how they could, make fun of the situations. You know, Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle have been poking fun at each other because they both have been in similar situations.
Oh, yeah, about that, yeah.
Yeah, I thought, I'm glad they can, make hard of it, but people be crazy, man.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see what we got this week, man. Well, first of all, we want to throw out those shout outs.
For sure.
We want to throw out those shout outs to Infinite Heroes in Watertown, Connecticut. Go visit Paul for all your comics. Check out his Facebook. That's right. Free comic book day. A lot of shit came out too. It's nice. Also, check out the Ghoulish Garb on Etsy shop. The Ghoulish Garb. Awesome stuff. Then we got Darrell Style Your Swag, baby. You know you got to go check out them styles. Can't forget about From Philly with Love. You still got that bag, word?
I got both. I have two of them from her. Getting a third.
Oh shit! Can't wait. What we got next? Odds and Ends by Kiki. Let's go, Kiki. Hey yo, Kiki. Check out her Etsy shop as well.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Hitting the Spot Catering, baby. The number one.
We're about to have a guest walking by.
Oh, hopefully.
Who's that? Just walk by. That's fine. Just walk by.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just walk on by.
And also we have Midhaven Astrology and Crystals. If you're into crystals and spirituality and all that lovely stuff, definitely check out Facebook.
Look at that blue.
That's nice. I like that. Hey, yo, what up, manager? All right, cool.
No, that's not manager.
Oh, I thought it was manager. Don't forget about the Locker Room in Kansas. That's right, ADC. Have you been by at all? Any new flavors or anything?
Oh, they got a ton going on. Actually, this is the best time ever to be supporting them because they are doing a lot for our local community. I don't know how much you guys keep up with Kansas news, but there was recently a tornado in our area.
That's right.
Over there in Andover. So they have an Andover tea that all the proceeds are going to the city of Andover.
Nice.
So this is a perfect month time to be supporting them. Go over there. I've had that the Andover inspired tea, and it's delicious. It's like a blueberry cherry type of thing going on.
Oh, I mean it.
So definitely go there and support them. And
anything with cherries.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like to pop them cherries. But go there and support them and let them know that we sent you. Yeah, I'm there every weekend.
Word up. That's what's up.
We need to do a show with them again.
Yeah, I've been talking to Katie, and she's game. So we'll get done.
Nice.
Boy, that's awesome. And last but absolutely not least, the Crafting Diosa, which she was live the other day. I don't know if you guys caught it. I caught a little glimpse of it, and it was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Check out Crafting Diosa. As a matter of fact, hold on.
Oh, sorry, I almost forgot. Speaking of our lovely fans, so I did get something sent to me for my birthday from a fan.
Ooh, that's awesome.
From a local fan. It's sorry, my screen's blurry to me. I'm blurred that, but it's a signed copy of a Shameless script.
A Shameless script?
Yeah, the show Shameless. With
No
all the
way.
Look at that.
No way.
Look at that.
Oh, that is so cool.
It's the pilot episode. Yeah, it's authenticated and everything. This is an actual script.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, so you have everybody from that first initial cast.
Wow. DOGs. Oh. Was that a hand? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's
$40 from the Crafting Diosa gets you the bag, the book.
That's pretty cool.
You get a roller. You get some. Oh, what's in here? Some Pisces mascara, I think.
Oh shit.
And eyeliner and a pen, and you get a candle too. $40.
Nice.
That's what's up, man.
Thank you, Sierra, by the way. That's the fan's name. Thank you, Sierra.
Oh,
Yeah, that was awesome, Sierra. Good shit.
Thank you.
So nice, Sierra.
Beautiful.
Nice.
E-Money.
Yo.
What you got for us, baby?
More money.
Going on them Reese's Pieces. Let's go.
Oh, that can, yo.
Okay. Okay. Good thing it wasn't open. Ooh, that's pretty cool, man. Oh, it took a hit. That zombie fog. Okay. Oh, that 10%. Is it Imperial or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Gonna start off the night good. Gonna start off the night a little bit sad right now, but...
All right, so what we got... It's that time of the show. It's that sad time of the show.
Sad time, baby.
Get it out of the way.
These last 2 weeks has been depressing.
Yo, so we had...
Hold on. Oh, that's not it. This is it. I love that.
I fucking hate that shit. It reminds me of fucking Batman movie.
It makes me go to bed.
Damn that shit.
Speaking of Batman, did you hear about that podcast that recently came out about Batman, where it's like telling the whole Batman story through like podcast form?
No.
Pretty legit. It's called like Batman Unburied, I want to say it's called.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I downloaded it. I haven't watched it. I listened to the first episode yet, but the guy playing Batman is the guy they cast as King the Conqueror.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Something major, right?
Yeah.
He plays.
Cool.
He does Batman. And
have you had a chance to catch that YouTube Batman movie?
No.
All right. I'm not going to share it with the fans yet because it's a fan made, but it's ridiculous. I mean,
get over it. I hate to be the who died.
Let's.
You muted yourself, Black.
You
muted yourself.
You're muted. We can't hear you.
It says the mic isn't connected, so.
What about now?
Your mic.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there we go.
This one was that. Neil Adams, age 80. Man, listen, Neil Adams. Look at his work.
If you're a fan of DC, you know this name for sure.
God, I saw that and I was hurting. I was really hurting when I saw that he passed away.
Yeah, man. Looking like my high school lunch lady. Yep.
Yeah, Green Lantern, Green Arrow comics. That man put green on the map. He will be missed, Mr. Green Adams at age 80. Next, we have Naomi Judge.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna give G a minute.
It's Judge.
Baby, I'll take about an hour, man.
Oh, that's right. It's Judd.
The name is wrong. It's not Judge. It's Judd.
Judd.
It's okay.
Judd.
So I was like, wait.
Even my judge, jury, executioner.
Yeah.
Come on.
So, that's right.
She's passed, and you know how she passed, right?
It was suicide.
Yes. So
Yeah,
let's be nice.
Yeah, if you know, you know. So, forget it. I'm just gonna keep going because I was about to say let's take bets on how it was. The method. Anyway,
We do not need to take bets on that shit.
we should
Move along.
Hold on. This is Mike Haggerty, age 67, known for his role in Friends. That's what he's most popular for.
Yeah, I saw him in a couple commercials too. I remember.
Yeah, there was some other shit that he did too. But most people know him from Friends, and he will be missed. Age 67. Next, we have
I never
Kyla
knew I didn't know that that's what that meme was from, the toddlers and tears. I just always liked that as a meme, but that's really sad that at that age.
Yeah. 16 and she took her own life. I mean, it's got to say something for the lifestyle, though. I mean, honestly, that says a lot that she was 16, took her life, and we all know her for one lifestyle. What's going on? What is going on? I want answers.
Sometimes it doesn't make sense.
It could have been a lot of things too. Maybe it could have been a lot of things. We can't speculate what she was going through. You know what I'm saying?
No, true.
Yeah, that lifestyle can definitely be a factor. But yeah,
but once again, it shows the mental health.
Oh yeah.
The mental health issue that goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This next one, this one hurt. this one hurt a lot. Jeez.
Oh wow! Look, so Naomi Judd was 76. Kaylee Posey was 16. No, Mike Haggerty was 67, and George Perez 67. 7'6", 6'7". It's wild. That is wild.
But yeah, no, he was such an integral part of comics.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's a damn legend.
All right. Let's cheer this up a bit. Thank you, Judd. Judd, Judd. So this is my favorite part of the show.
It's that time.
No, my second favorite time of the show. That was great. Anybody want mosquitoes? Damn it. All right. First, we have beer proof. So if this is like dream come true. Beer proof Timberland boots.
What?
Beer proof Timberland boots. That also come.
What is this sorcery?
Oh, this is a reliable source. This is from Mass Live. Sam
No.
and
He didn't say
Timberland.
what's the source. He says, what is the sorcery?
Oh, the source. Sorry, I'm deaf.
Sorcery. Ooh.
So,
You like that tie-in, Shauna? Sorcery, strange.
sorcery. Yeah. So Sam Adams and Timberland have teamed up for beer-proof boots that include a bottle opener chain in their new collection.
Right.
I want these.
Why?
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Like that was so like 20 years ago. You know what? Fuck that shit.
This is so like 90s. Like,
No, it's not though. No. Think about it. It's kind of 90s-ish for the homies that ain't here in the winter. You're pouring out that 40. You don't want that splash to hit your boots. But not only that, but think about it. Now it's the age of the IPA. Sam Adams is trying to weave their fingers into others. Sorry, my nose. Weave their fingers into other worlds, and I think nowadays that makes sense. Beer-proof boots.
Oh no, man.
Wouldn't that just be, I don't know, waterproof?
No.
Thank you, Shauna.
Right.
It's a different material. And look, it's instead of the Timberland emblem. Instead of the Timberland, go ahead.
I'm just sitting here then. So if it's not waterproof and just beer proof, does that mean it's not waterproof? And it can only repel beer? And is it just Sam Adams beer? What happens if it's a stout or a lager?
Or White Claw?
Let's go.
It shrivels in White Claw.
So you're paying who knows how much for boots that you could just get waterproof boots and
$180 for to keep devices going. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Exactly.
But I want these. Like seriously, yo, I could rock these.
I can't wait to step on them shits, bro.
Like the only thing you're really paying extra for, Black, is the can opener. But that
Dude, but all
that's
right.
like a 99-cent can opener.
Well, it's covered. I mean, look at the regular cost of Timberland boots.
Somebody take the mic away from this man, please.
No.
Get the camera away from
How much is a regular pair of boots? Somebody Google it.
I'm on their website.
Pair Okay, so how much is a regular plain Jane pair of Timberlands?
198 for similar
Okay, and
length.
so how much? So now, how much are these boots?
180.
So
Wow.
you're paying for the blue. That's what you're paying for.
No,
Because
you're
I
paying for
was under the
less.
impression that
No, you're
Timberland
paying-
boots
Let's be
were
real.
already waterproof, but
Right. Let's
You're
be real.
getting
You're paying for the
discount.
logo and the can opener.
Yo, I
But you're
bet
getting a
and
discount.
the blue laces.
You're getting a discount.
I got a feeling like these belong in Queens, man. This is
Yo,
all them Queens students.
all right,
man.
all right. It might be a city thing that I'd rock these. like I'd rock these hard. Like
You know,
I
these are-
can't.
the people who are buying these are the same people who can't pay their light bill, but they can afford them.
Yo, can you imagine Long wearing these, bro? Like,
Long ain't never wore a pair of Timberlands.
He's probably like,
He rocks the St. John's Bay.
dog. I gotta keep moving. I can't. It's
No,
'cause-
but seriously, like
listen,
I would
you-
rock these like real hard. Like, hey, babe.
I
Oh,
can't.
wait, what is this? I see desserts.
Ooh,
I
wee.
see food. What is this? What is this next one? Because I see
Yo, I swear to
food.
God, you're like Charmy from Black Clover.
Oh,
that should be your next costume, Charmy. Yeah.
So the next one is the mother of all desserts, Moad.
Wow.
So,
I see cheesecake and I see brownie.
Whew.
yeah, Fridays is for Mother's Day is adding a new dessert and peanut butter fudge for Mother's Day 2020, and they're naming it
Mm.
the Moad, the mother of
That's
all
dope.
desserts.
Nice.
Shoot.
That seems like a heart attack on a plate.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's so much sweet, bro. Like, look at
so here's what's in it. It includes
diabetes
a full
on people. Like,
diabetes. It
diabetes.
includes a full slice of Cinnabon caramel cheesecake,
Okay.
a house-made giant Oreo cookie topped with cookies and creams, ice creams, and sprinkles, and the ultimate side sundae and vanilla bean ice cream, diced chocolate brownie pieces, glazed pecans, chocolate sauce, caramel sauce, whipped cream, and fresh strawberries.
Wow, man.
See, the strawberries is what saved it. That made it healthy.
Yeah.
Look. Look,
They're not even
Uh-oh.
anywhere
I-
near the dessert.
look, I will find the loopholes. Let's see. The peanut butter has peanuts in it. That's protein. You
Have
have
what?
eggs in
Have
the
what?
cheese. So there's peanut butter
Oh, okay.
in the fudge. So that has, and then the pecans. That's protein right there. You've got eggs. Again, another protein. You've got cheese and milk. So that's dairy. You've got flour. So that's grain. And then you've got the strawberries, fresh fruit. The chocolate has antioxidants. This is a well-balanced, healthy breakfast, if you ask me.
Holy shit.
I love the way you just spin that, Shauna. That was awesome.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. Somebody needs to like hire you for advertising and food expertise. Holy,
Oh yes, please, somebody hire me. Feed me.
holy crap!
She just broke down the
Feed me,
whole,
call
she
me
just broke down the
crazy.
whole food pyramid there. She has you covered on that plate.
Look,
Shoot.
I will find any reasoning to eat like certain things, and I'll be like, oh, it's healthy. I mean, coffee really. It's a salad.
Okay,
It's made from beans.
okay, I
Beans and
get that.
salt.
I see that.
That's what's up.
This is what I'm not a dessert person, so I'm really not.
Oh.
This
Wow.
Oh,
a
Bourbon
bourbon
burgers, man.
burger.
where's this?
Dude, I am about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a Shake Shack near us?
West Hartford by West Farms Mall.
There's one about 40 minutes away from me.
So
Is that worth
they're
it? I'm not
introducing
sure.
the new bacon, the bourbon bacon cheddar menu. Like like first of all, you get the bourbon bacon cheddar burger, or you could have the bourbon bacon cheddar chicken sandwich.
I think I'll go with the chicken sandwich. That looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Looks so
That
good.
both of them sound good. So
Mhm.
the burger, white cheddar, made with 100% Angus beef, topped with bourbon bacon jam that is made with Maker's Mark bourbon, crispy
Wow.
shallots, the shack sauce on a toasted potato bun.
And do you get Maker's Mark whiskey like on the side? Is
Oh,
that
that'd be
Yo,
great.
please give me some inside.
That'd be great. Like
Yo, why do they look?
oh,
Yo, do they look kind of little, like little sliders? Because I'm gonna be having some for
yo.
those, man.
But what about a
For
Maker's?
those.
What about a Maker's Mark mayonnaise?
Come on, bro.
Dude, you and your mayonnaise. Get out of here.
So, all right, hear me out. Here's the chicken
I
sandwich.
can't. I gotta keep drinking. I can't.
A crispy whole white meat chicken breast topped with white cheddar cheese, bourbon bacon
Ooh.
jam, made with Maker's Mark bourbon over. Now
What?
they damn ruined it.
Why
Over
are
pickles
we?
on a toasted potato bun.
Why are we pop culture? We should just have a Food Network type of nerd, like, you know what I'm saying, like channel where that's all we talk about. And your main host, Uncle Black and Mocha Cat, Lady Mocha. So yeah, why not
For that, I'd have to be Uncle Mayo.
Uncle Mayo? Oh, Nostra Mayo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm.
Uncle Mayo. So
Uncle Mayo.
this next one.
Oh, Uncle Mayo, and whenever you show up, you're covered in mayonnaise.
It won't last long.
And then they'll say like the whole blackface thing, but like it's mayonnaise.
I'm thinking about that baby that's all covered in peanut butter. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit! Somebody gun did it.
Yo. So
somebody gun did it.
Someone officially made a one-piece snack that lets you taste Luffy's gum fruit that gave him his powers.
Wow.
So
That
of course
is so pretty.
you know where all this stuff comes from. A company in Japan came out with this. The infamous gum devil fruit. And that gave him his stretch abilities. Like, look at that. Like, when you cut it on the outside,
pretty.
that's the fruit. But when you cut into it, it's got all that stuff.
I hear gum fruit, and I think
so.
Sexual.
The cake, it's a cake. It's baked inside a hollowed out green melon and contains layer of sponge cake strawberries and melon slices suspended within Japanese melon flavored cream.
Bro, how? Bro. It said a hollowed out lemon?
Yes, and the
melon.
And the
melon,
shell.
Not lemon.
The melon.
I'm so dyslexic.
Hollowed out green. No, melon with an M. So the shell of the fruit is created using a purple colored plastic chocolate, which is edible.
Okay.
They don't recommend you eating.
Those Japanese, they're innovative.
Yeah. Yo, so I just got these like cool little ice cream balls from Market 32, right? And inside, right, there's the outside, it's like a pastry, kind of like a pastry. It's just really weird. But inside is ice cream, bro. And when you take a bite out of this, it's like this chewy at the beginning, and then like the cold ice cream, and you're kind of like, because like it's super cold and shit, but it's amazing, bro. This is Japanese treat.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I wish I went somewhere for my birthday at a Japanese restaurant. And they had like the like rice ice cream, like little things that soft on the outside, but you bite into it and you get that. I know what you're talking about. They're very good.
Mochi.
Yeah.
Mochi.
Yes, that's what they're called. Just looked it up. Yep.
I got strawberry. Is what I got. I know.
Me too. Yep. Me too. So good, bro. Now I want to go get one downstairs. Dang it.
Yeah, I'm like, I have ice cream in the freezer, and I'm like,
Oh, well, for one show, we
I
should
wish I
just
had
eat
the
ice cream the entire time.
I
think
wish
you're
I
onto
had I
something,
wish
by
I
the
had
way,
gum
but
gum fruit right now. I can just be like, get the
I
ice
think you're onto
cream.
something, by the way. We're having just a food playlist or its own channel. We just talk about food, man.
Yo,
Anyway,
Yes.
if you're gonna do an ice cream show, then it'll be live from my bathroom.
Yo, you're lactose intolerant or something?
Seriously,
Oh,
don't take long. It's like,
damn.
yo, man, ice cream gets me. It's the fastest thing.
Oh
It's like,
man.
yo, it's bad. It's bad. That's why I stay away from it.
Yo, let's do it. Let's generate ratings. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Imagine that, but the opposite end.
Oh, gross.
You see, I need
You're-
to do one for that.
You're a jerk for that one. I can't believe we spent almost 40 minutes just talking about fucking food.
We spent 40 minutes talking about dead people and food. Get it right.
Oh, that's right. Dead people and food like probably do not go together because we're not like what's it called? Necrophilia?
Necromancers.
Necromancers.
new listeners, I promise you, we're getting there.
We're getting there. Yeah, seriously. We might have to like cut certain sections out. Sections out.
I say we cut the gaming news.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. We got
Okay.
like the only big story is about this. Is this the list?
Oh, is that the list with God of War 3 and Ghost of Tsushima and but not Scott Pilgrim versus the World. That's right. Fuck you guys. Fuck you too. Sorry. God, I miss doing that. Now I get it.
So for all of y'all that haven't seen Astoria Cruz Facebook, which he took down.
Yeah, I tried to comment. I was like, why can I comment? God.
Astoria Crew is selling some games equal to, except for Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Show us.
I don't have the list printed up. But I wish I did, and I gotta scroll. Oh, okay. So here's the list. Hold on. Here's the list.
You can't see a list, bro.
You're on the list. No.
So listen, here's his list of games that he's selling: God of War 2018, Ghost of Tsushima, Debbie Does Dallas, Judgment, Red Dead Redeemer Part 2, Samurai Hoedown, Shadow of the Womb Raider, Rise of the Womb Raider, Marvel's Speedo Man, Two Girls, One Cup, Yaga, Yakuza Like My Feet, The Last of Us Part 16, Final Fantasy Fake Make, and for Xbox Series X, he has Call of Duty Vanguard. But absolutely the only game that he is not selling is Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game complete edition.
Yo, he's a fucking monster.
Oh, and another game that he is selling is for the Super Nintendo, The Little Mermaid.
That's a legit game.
That's a classic.
I know only one person that ever beat. That was the only game they ever beat, and that was the first game they ever beat.
Oh, do we know the same person?
So, if you're looking and interested in buying one of those games, if you're interested in buying one of those games, reach out to Astoria Crew. He's got plenty of them.
Oh,
good thing he's not on.
We're pain in the ass.
A whole week. We love you, bro. But it was great messing with you. Oh, and by the way, he ships to Nigeria. And for those people in India that keep messing with you, he'll ship to you,
Yeah,
but
for
only
real.
COD, only with COD.
That's right. That's right. PO box not included.
That's right. That's right. So moving right
Look,
along.
Long. If you're watching, if anything, this is exposure for you to sell
Let's
your
say
games.
it's
So,
exposure
hey,
for your list.
yeah,
Seriously.
that's an awesome list. Red Dead Redeemer. Hell yeah.
Debbie Does Dallas. Shaving Ryan's Privates.
There
That's
we
an
go.
awesome list you got there, Long.
I wish he was on right now to tell us about the Optimus trailer kit.
So,
But
sounds
I
cool.
guess he's not.
That sounds cool.
so we went over this last week, but I think I'm gonna keep this on the list because I am gonna just troll the shit out of the company that owns this until either myself or Long or the both of us get one of these. Like, this was an Optimus Prime toy. Like a couple of months ago, they released the Optimus Prime that transforms. They released the trailer that automatically transforms and comes with roller. And so last time we had a show, we
Yo, when?
asked them last time, 2
Last
weeks
time?
ago. Last
Okay,
time.
2 weeks ago. Okay.
We asked them to send us a toy, one of the Optimus Prime and a trailer, so that
Battery
we could
operated.
show it on the show. They haven't responded. Like, I would love to test out one of these on the show live for the fans to see.
Are you
They're
surprised?
expensive.
Are you surprised? Look at the list of video games we just gave them. Except for Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I'm not surprised.
What?
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 What gives Robosun?
Oh, so the name of the company, I believe, is Robosin.
Mm-hmm.
And we tweeted you 2 weeks ago to send us a free look, we'll send it back if you want it back. Ultimately, I just want to, just roll it around my house, chase the cat.
It's all about exposure, baby.
Yo, seriously,
Red Dead Redeemer.
No.
When it comes to any toy purchase, I only have 2 questions. The battery operated, and does it vibrate? If you can answer those 2 questions for me, we're good.
Yes and yes.
Awesome. Then we
Ask
need it.
Long.
Okay.
Uh-oh, here we go.
What we got?
Bricks and minifigs.
Okay.
What?
I'm
Bricks
trying to
and minifigs.
I don't know
So
if this is a bathroom joke.
no. Seriously.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
It is a bathroom joke. Okay.
No, that's Beaker and Professor Bunsen Honeydew. So
Yes,
they
Bunsen and
finally,
Beaker.
yeah. So they finally released Muppets, Lego minifigures. Like I seriously would love to get that Beaker.
Yeah.
Hey, look what Lego came out with.
It's pretty cool.
Well played. Well
seriously.
played.
All right, next. All right.
Oh,
Moving on to the richest.
You can buy
man
you
in
on
the world.
much.
So the world's richest man, I'm calling him the king of Twitter.
I don't know.
I
Elon
don't know about
Musk.
that one.
Yeah.
Well, he just recently is buying Twitter for what?
Yeah.
46 billion.
He is.
But he promised that after 3 years he will release it back as a public company.
Yeah, we'll see.
His whole end game is freedom of speech. We're not political here, but I will believe that that's his whole point. But really, so my question is, how does this help SpaceX? How does this help Tesla? The man has just brought himself free advertisement.
I was about to say, like, to me, I don't know, bro. This is kind of dangerous in my eyes.
I don't think it's dangerous because I think it's just free advertisement. He could bypass the whole YouTube streaming his stuff on YouTube because he now owns Twitter. So imagine a world where you have a Twitter intertwined with a YouTube. And it's intergalactic.
All right, you lost me there, boy.
Intergalactic meaning you can send a tweet to someone on Mars and they're going to get it. So within regards of social media, so you're going to need a platform to be able to put the stuff that's happening on Mars.
A lot of these. Sorry, I was going to say a lot of these social medias are already highly integrated.
They are.
So,
but if you own one, you don't have to worry about basically a net neutrality if you own the internet. So hear me out. He owns Starlink, which is basically an internet company. He now owns Twitter. Now, if you can improve the latency of a communication from Mars to Earth, you now have a messaging system. Think about that. With no latency. As long as he sets up relays along the way, you could probably have communication with Mars within 3 minutes. There'll be a 3-minute delay, but just think about what it really is looking to.
Wow.
I can see your point. I see your point there. But for the average person, how does that help?
No, it's not helping the average person. It's helping his overall endpoint.
And that's my point. Like, how does this move?
Well,
benefit anybody else?
Well, it does, because the minute you have free movement from Earth to Mars, it will help. So it's not our generation that it's going to help. Where I'm thinking about 2 to 3 generations down the line, where it will help. Twitter will become a focal communication access to Mars, and probably the exclusive communication access to Mars.
Yeah, and it can very easily be done. I mean, Twitter's very simple.
Right, his satellites.
Right.
That's it.
But
wow.
and he doesn't have to allow anybody else. So now, if you want communication to Mars, it's a $30 a month subscription. $30 a year.
So you'd be like tweeting astronauts and shit? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, because he's going to turn the relay into a video feed, into a phone call feed, is what I'm predicting.
Right. Listen, Musk wasn't thinking about whether free speech or what bullshit that people are divided upon about. He's thinking, how am I going to translate messages, images, calls, whatever, to Mars? Because, like, it can't just be people flying up there, right? It has to be also communication, data, constantly.
Yeah.
Yo, this dude just like honed in on one market that no one else but him has the ability to do so.
And the thing about it is, he's independent of NASA radio relays.
Yep.
Now, he said he's going to improve it, and he will. And with all the Starlink that he's satellites that he's sending up, and if you get that orbital space station, then that means that's another waypoint for him to send out more satellites. He's gonna own Mars, and he's gonna own the only method of communication to and from Mars, along with the only transport to Mars. And I'm not faulting him for it, because no one else has thought this out. He can now mine and build tunnels on Mars, travel on Mars with solar power, communication to Mars, internet on Mars. Mic drop.
Red Dead Redeemer 4.
Jeff Bezos, that's why you're number 3 in the world.
Red Dead Redeemer 4.
That's it, on Mars.
I'm
Mars.
I'm on board, baby. Let's go.
Yo, I'm ready. I'm ready. So we now have my wedge. My wedge is what brings us together today. This was a sad story, and I haven't heard any updates of this dude, Gary, goals. He fell
What
off.
happened?
He got hurt a couple of weeks back. It was a serious injury that caused him to be hospitalized.
Oh, snake bite, wasn't it?
Oh, thank you. Yes,
I did hear that. That's right.
yes.
This is why I don't like snakes.
Is that the only reason?
Mm-mm. But it's one of them. The bite.
That's the only reason.
I
But
said I have
do
other
you-
reasons. What? I have phobia of snakes. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know you had phobia of snakes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, phobia of snakes. Okay.
What about
I broke
snakes on
my-
a plane?
What about spiders?
No.
What about
spiders is fine.
What about
The
snakes
rat
on a
spiders
plane?
are awesome.
Snakes on a plane.
Oh, so you were just trying to do a joke?
On this motherfucking plane. No. But he got bit by a snake, and it was pretty dangerous.
But did he die?
Nah, he's alive.
All right.
So far. If he would have died, he would have been further up in our story.
He would have been at the beginning, okay?
Yo, no.
Because he didn't die, it's not worth that much.
No. I heard the man is a jerk. When I went to Boston Con a few years ago, all the other stars, and I can kind of imagine it where people are saying it's true. All the other talent, they were out in the open. This man had curtains around him so that the average schlep that didn't pay to see him couldn't see him. Meanwhile, Billy D. Williams is out in the open. Everybody else is out in the open, but he has curtains around him so you can't see him.
You know who another one is?
All right.
I've seen that though. When I was at C2E2, there was the celebrities in the back, and they had their booths, and most of them were fine, no big deal. But there were a couple where it was like they had a maze, like a boxed-in maze that you had to go through after you were a certain point. So it's like you couldn't see past those wooden barriers to see who was back there. So it's like everybody else, you could, maybe like low key kind of take a sly photo. Nope, not for like 3 of them. They were behind just walls and you couldn't see them. I was like, well,
that's douchey. That's really douchey. I don't like that.
I'm not going to try to take their photo, but I at least like to see their face.
Here's my question, and I wonder if Shauna, you can help me with this, right? So, like, all right. My question is very simple. If I was to be a celebrity, which I'm not going to be, but if I was to be a celebrity, right, and I wanted to take a picture with everybody and not charge whatever amount of money, can I do that, or is that the convention's policy that it has to be a certain charge?
So the guests set their own prices, but what happens is in contract negotiation, there's what's called a guarantee. The guarantee must be met somehow for the guest to deem it worthy. So if they say, we guarantee you're going to make $100 this weekend, come heck or high water, they have to have $100, whether it's from the photo ops and signatures they got from the con goers, or it's from the convention. So say they only make $60 from photographs and autographs and things like that, then the con has to pay the other 40.
Gotcha. Guarantee.
So there's the guarantee that they have to make one way or the other for it to be plausible. Now there are loopholes that the con will say, if we see you never at your table and you're not, like, you are either giving away photographs and autographs, or you're again, you're never, because there have been instances where they're just never at their table, then they will say, no, what you sell is what you sell. You can't not be at your table.
It's kind of like breaking a contract.
That's right. It's exactly. So they're no, again though, the celebrities, it is their discretion. If maybe they see a really cute little kid who maybe can't afford a $60 photograph or something, they may, I think it depends on the con and the celebrity. Some of the smaller conventions, you have a little bit more leeway to do that than like the bigger ones, because
So,
the bigger ones have like more like handlers.
so what you're saying
Hmm.
is for Terrificon, I should rent myself a wheelchair and try to chop off a leg.
No, I am not saying rent yourself a wheelchair,
But you
Okay,
could.
so but I could, or I
but
could
you
borrow
could.
one
You
and try to
could. I'm
score
not
a
saying
free
that's going to
autograph.
get you. I'm not going to say that's going to get you anywhere, but
I mean,
So,
he's gonna have a wheelchair, so he'll get somewhere.
so if I walk around like this,
Yo, you trying to look like that dude from Chappelle? He fucked him up. All right.
All right, let's keep going. Oh, what's this?
we got a lot. I mean, I think we can.
What was that?
You're right. I don't give a
We
fuck
got
about
a
Barbie
lot
Girl.
of. I think we should just be like whatever.
All right,
whatever.
so we're
Like,
gonna
we're
quickly
gonna go like rapid fire on this.
we're gonna rapid fire these.
Yeah. Eve mad as fuck. He was like, "Yo, I work so hard."
No, it's cool. So I was gonna write an article on this, but too bad, so sad. Raising Dion canceled.
Batman 2.
Batman 2 is coming out.
Nice.
There's a Barbie
Nice.
girl coming out. District
Ooh.
13. What was this one? Hold on. What was this?
District 9.
Oh, they've confirmed that the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is coming out as movie form.
Oh,
So we're getting
wow.
another Hunger Games movie. It's going to be a prequel. New Moon.
No.
A new Sailor Moon.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's official. I've had a new Dirty Dancing
That's right.
without, what's his name? Anyway. Oh,
Dude.
this was painful. Oh, wait. Space Flop. I think that's the next one. Yeah, Space Flop. So another
Really?
Netflix canceled.
Wow.
Yo, I'm mad. I am mad.
I really like the show.
Yo, seriously. Canceled. Like, all right, the second season wasn't as strong, but I think the problem was the gap between season 1 and season 2. But it was a good show. Like, I don't know. But we're going to the fact that Legends of Tomorrow's has been canceled too.
I'm sad about this because it's really the only show in the Arrowverse that I still kind of got down with.
Right.
But if they're doing what I think they're doing, because shows I've seen they're canceling, I think this spells good for the DC universe, because I think what they're doing is they're trying not to have doubles anymore. They're trying to make this more succinct. Discovery is. So I think that's what's happening, because you have a lot of characters in Legends of Tomorrow that I think they want on the board, and I don't think they want to muddy the waters. Well,
and even what I was, the season finale of Legends of Tomorrow had me like, oh shit, Booster Gold.
Right, and they're planning that Booster Gold movie.
Yeah, so
your show 1 to 2.
Yeah, so they got rid of.
Oh,
yeah. So I mean, really, the biggest names on the show.
Yo,
I'm gonna say it's Constantine,
right.
Constantine, and the Atom.
And
Booster Gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Identity Crisis.
Right,
bro.
Yeah.
And they're also planning that Constantine series. So there's so many characters on this show that
they needed.
Yeah,
they needed to off them in order to be able to proceed, and that was a smart move. What's Donkey series? Oh, new Jackass series is coming out on Paramount Plus.
They just need to stop. I'm sorry.
Well, that was what the whole movie was about, though. If you haven't seen the movie, the whole movie was bringing about the new generation of Jackasses. That's what it was about.
I see.
Because I was just why are you introducing?
They're literally too old for that shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so they're introducing a whole
new generation
class.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes, that was the whole point of the movie. Yep.
That's the whole idea behind their business. Like, we got to keep this going because people love it, but we need a new set of group of people who are willing to do this shit for the new fucking Gen Z dummies out there. That's right.
I mean, because look at how
no
many.
offense, guys. You guys are really social
look
media.
At how many look at people that watch ridiculousness and people that watch a fail army on YouTube. You need a jackass.
We
Well,
cannot just pass this. This is awesome.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, she's
So
getting her
cool.
own freaking series.
An Amanda Waller series. Yes,
Wow.
I'm in. I am in.
So, what this tells me is that
Wait.
Discovery has
Wait.
figured it out.
Wait. Why not just replay How to Get Away with Murder?
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, this is gonna be like if they use that like type of mindset.
It'd be great. And you know what they could call it?
I mean, that series was so good, right? I mean,
It was. But what it needs to be called is How to Get Away with Your Face.
right?
Thanks.
Bomb in the head, right? No, what I think they're going to do is they're going to tell the story of how Amanda Waller became Amanda Waller.
I mean, we know how she became Amanda Waller, though. She's ruthless.
Right, but does the common moviegoer know, right? So
well, the comic moviegoer.
Right, I'm just saying.
No. But I'm yeah, he's right. The common moviegoer watches these Marvel shit and how they're packaging it for us and the shit that they anyway. But I digress. It'll also explain how she has a daughter for those that haven't seen that other series.
Like, can you imagine, like in the day, like she's like blowing people's heads off, and she goes home and bakes a birthday cake. Like that's the type of
Wait.
That's the type of thing I want to see.
How is she blowing heads off?
Well, you know, there are knee pads involved. No. Listen, okay. What if it's also to promote the video game coming out?
That too
possible.
So, I think Discovery is trying to unweave the mess that AT&T has made for the last few years. And while I think this might have been an AT&T series that was still, they are unclouding the crap that AT&T did. Because why? AT&T is a cable company, an internet company, and they're not a TV company. And so finally, I'm realistically, I'm thinking we are not going to have Ezra Miller as Flash.
Bro.
No way.
Listen, if Ezra Miller married Amber Heard right now,
that'd be match made in heaven.
Believe me, I'd be happy. They're so freaking toxic, and
perfect
I used to
for
stand
each
up
other.
I used to stand up for Ezra, but that dude has a problem with just himself, bro.
Yeah,
and he has a problem. I'm sorry, I just don't support that anymore.
They'll probably keep him for the Flash because I believe most of it's done.
Right.
But after that, we're getting a new Flash. Yeah.
You know, and it could be something where like he goes into the fucking Speed Force and shit, and like another fucking, you know,
like what?
Another Barry Allen.
Thank you, baby. Yeah.
No,
great.
not even. He goes into the Speed Force, and we're forced
Hold
to
up.
have
Hold up. Are you eating ice cream?
Who, me?
Yo.
Oh, yeah. Uncle Black.
What?
Do you see this?
What is that?
Strawberry and fudge.
But look. Non-dairy.
Non-dairy?
Oh.
Non-dairy.
Yo,
Where's
you're
that from?
bold.
Target.
Non-dairy.
Oh.
Non-dairy.
Does it taste good?
Mm-hmm.
Does it
Like
taste
Friars?
good?
Oh, non-dairy can mean like like it could be goat milk is non-dairy.
You know what's non-dairy also?
Long
It's
scroll.
made with almond milk.
Breast
Long
milk.
scroll.
Oh, I mean,
There's a lot of white substances that are non-dairy, but
yo, I forgot my train of thought. Damn.
Yo, so oh wait, who do we have on the show?
That?
Who's this?
Who that? Hold up, wait a minute.
All right. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Soil Okukiyu.
Soil.
Okay. Hi. What's wrong with Astoria crew who's manning the comments or supposed to be? He's asking what's wrong with eating non-dairy ice cream.
Most of it tastes like butt.
It's not real. If it doesn't come from a cow's tit, it's not real ice cream. Like, okay, I get it. You can make goat milk ice cream. I might try that. You can make lamb milk ice cream. You could probably make camel milk. Oh, that might be interesting. Camel milk ice cream.
All right, so this actually says it's frozen dessert, not ice cream.
Frozen dessert from cat teeth.
I'm about to go get my little Japanese balls, man.
Woo!
Look, you made her blush.
It's getting hot in here. Woo!
So where were we?
Yo, did you hear that? I heard
Yo,
it.
did you? So did you guys get a chance to check this out?
No.
The trailer, yes.
Oh
Fire.
my god!
So
Fire.
good.
I'm not interested.
Oh,
I'm gonna say I am not interested.
wait.
Why not?
I need to hear this.
Wait. No, okay. Quickly.
I need to
Why
hear
not?
this. Boom. Whoop. There it is. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Explain yourself, ADC.
That's right.
Oh wait, Reed.
For
I just
one,
want to go get my little Japanese ice cream balls.
For one, Ewan McGregor is lame to me. He does not do it for me. And also Hayden
You were the
Christensen.
chosen one.
And Hayden Christensen, fuck off.
Thank you.
So those two. Once I heard Hayden Christensen, I was done. I was done.
Chosen one out again.
Wow.
I have the high
Word
ground.
up. Word
That
up.
and this is another way of this milking the tit of Star Wars.
Okay. But listen.
There's no listen. It's
Wait a minute.
Let's go.
Didn't you wonder what the fuck happened between episodes?
No.
I did.
I don't care what happened in the middle of these freaking prequels. No.
The Middle East.
That too.
That tweet. That's that tweet.
But no, I don't.
No, but all right. So listen. So watching the original.
I don't give a fuck what Jar Jar Binks is doing.
No, I don't give a fuck about Jar Jar Binks. But growing up, I was like, what happened all that time before A New Hope? What the hell was he doing? Why did they think old Ben is dead? And that's really where I want to know what fills that gap of old Ben.
Shoot.
Why they thought he was this crazy hermit. I want to see more Jawas.
I don't want to see more Jawas, man.
I want to see more Jawas in their Honda Sandcrawlers.
I want to. Nah, man.
I love Jawas. Jawas are like the best.
Everybody's talking about how this is going to be Hayden Christensen's redemption story, and no, it's not.
I don't think about that. No. His redemption story is.
Do people want it?
No,
I do.
Oh,
okay,
man.
all right.
Here we go. Here we go again.
All right. You got old school. You got the old school, which is me, Long, Shauna. Our generation wants this because we need this. But then you have the new school that's complacent with Return of the Sith, Revenge of the Sith. New, Force Awakens and all that new stuff. We want this old stuff. We are dying for Legends content to become true. And ever since Disney took over, before it was Legends, it was the actual path of a great Star Wars story, and then Disney made it Legends. And so being able to get this content however we can is the perfect opportunity. Like even what's his name? The dude that was in episode 1, the black dude that was Captain Tarpon, Amidala's like bodyguard.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yep.
Like in Legends, he actually became a Moth. And after, because he was an idiot and didn't want to reprise his role for Attack of the Clones, they wrote him off. Like his nephew's taking over. But in Legends, he literally was a Moth. similar to Moff Gideon and Grand Moff Tarkin. He was a Moff of that area, which included Naboo. But he was lost in the foray. But recently, he was written into he's written into canon again. There's little details like that we have not gotten. And I love these little side stories because what I'm thinking, it's not going to be about Obi-Wan. It's going to be about
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it is. But we're going to get to see live action Inquisitors, Grand Inquisitors. This is more to set off the Ahsoka series. That's where I'm seeing. And we might get an Ezra Bridger in here. We're going to get little hints of shit that we've seen animated, but it's not really, all right, we're going to give you Obi-Wan, but we know how he dies. And maybe they might explain why he just poofed away, because he was already dead. But they're going to explain that part of the Force. My whole thought is that they're going to explain other stuff. We might see a Darth Maul.
I would like that.
We might see shit that needs to come back on screen. We might see a couple of the clones like Rex, Fives. We better. And if we don't get them in this series, we could still get them in The Mandalorian. But it's one of those things of, it's setting up Mandalorian season 3. It's setting up the Ahsoka Tano. It's setting up for what's next, but we need to bridge. We need the more connectivity between Legends and what's now canon. And that's where I think Obi-Wan fills it.
Okay.
I still don't care.
I'm following, baby, but I don't know about that. You threw in a lot of loose ends right there, and I would like to see them tied up.
I don't know, and that's what
a lot. You talk about this whole concept of the show.
Only 6 episodes,
and you very rarely mentioned Obi-Wan, who that show's named after.
Because you need clickbait.
Exactly. You're proving my point.
Okay. It's clickbait. Kathleen Kennedy, fuck you. It's clickbait.
Whatever.
That's what it is. All right, moving on. But the whole shit was dope. I'm loving this new logo that I created. This new little thing. Canceled. Not so Saved by the Bell. So the remake was canceled. But
I actually never watched a single episode of this.
Neither did I.
But I heard about it. But especially I heard that Mario Lopez reprised his role. AC Slater actually was pretty good.
Did you hear it in passing like this? So it's been announced that not only with the next season, I think it's season 6 of My Hero, we're also getting 2 OVAs. One My Hero League Baseball, bless you, and another OVA.
Was that your butt?
That was not my butt. That was Cal's butt. Or that might have been that was Long's butt. Or that might have been an angry
Hero League Baseball. What?
That reminds me of something from SNK. But anyway, we are pressed for time, so we're just gonna keep we're gonna keep moving.
Okay.
What we got next? Netflix and their lies. Netflix is being sued by their stockholders.
Oh no! Why are they being sued?
Because they lied about where they were. They were lied about where they were with their stock. That's right. That's why. That's why
right. That's perfect. Perfect.
It's the fact that they projected their stocks to be at a different place and they weren't. And so their stockholders have decided that they are going to take legal action and sue the shit out of Netflix.
Wow, that's
crazy. That's why we're getting commercials.
Thank you. And that was leading up to a story that we had later on.
Wasn't it Netflix that claimed that was something they would never do?
Yep. But we also have...
So in the very very beginnings of Netflix, when they changed over from just doing CDs through the mail, what it was you could have Netflix for free.
Wow,
But it was similar to like Hulu. You could have it for free, but there were commercials.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
And then you could pay, and there would be no commercials.
Oh. Taking us back. Yeah, I did. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yes. And so I was talking to the manager about this, and she had a big point. Like, at which level are you going to be throwing in ads? We have the premium that gives us the 4 screens, the 4K. Are you not going to say that there's a premium plus, and so that you don't have ads, you're going to pay $20-something?
Probably.
Fuck you.
Probably.
No. No, fuck you. Because on top of that, you're also going to be looking to make sure I don't share my password.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Nah, I'm not cool about that.
And
so
they've been price hiking their subscriptions as it is for a while now. They're going up and going up and going up. So at this point, might as well get cable.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like Netflix was poised to kill cable.
No,
Netflix and Hulu, first Hulu was,
Right.
and then Netflix kind of creeped up behind them and kind of overtook them a little bit. So it's like they were poised to kill cable, and now they've just become
cable.
They're the Wish brand cable.
Cable is never
the cable you get at Big Lots.
I know. I don't agree with that, Black. I think eventually, I think we are still heading toward the digital age. I think cable, as we know it, is going to die. I think they're going to have to adapt.
Hold up. School us. I want to hear this. School us.
You know I can. I really you know why I can't. You know why I really, really can't. Disclaimer.
Yes, we know why you really, really can't.
I really, really
but
can't.
You will.
We know why you can't. Why you really, really can't.
Look at that article.
Tell it to us. Like
all right. All right. So without.
All right. Like we were playing D&D.
So, just last week, it was announced that Charter, who owns Spectrum, who owns Time Warner, is teaming up with Comcast, and they're coming up with a streaming platform.
Oh shit!
So it's not really that they're coming up with a streaming platform. Comcast already has a streaming device called Flex. Charter is giving Comcast $6 million to further extend this and move it into the Charter footprint. Now,
look over his sniped.
No, because
outside the window, like
the thing about it is,
manager about to go in, baby.
You have and notice how I didn't mention Cox, because I'm going to come back to that in a second.
Wait, you mentioned what?
Cox Communication.
Oh, okay.
Cox Communication rents equipment from Comcast, which includes everything. It includes that Flex device. They just rebranded. And not only that, there's also Rogers in Toronto that uses Comcast equipment. Now, I didn't go into this the last episode, but Comcast has, in a lab in Philadelphia, has proven that they could hit 10 gigabits per second of internet speed using a new technology called hollow core fiber. Hollow core fiber differs from regular fiber, as regular fiber relies on glass to be insulated by the surrounding stuff. Hollow core fiber does not have that glass. It's all pushed by air, which means there's less latency. Which means if they get to DOCSIS 4.0, it will blow the shit away of 5G and will allow for symmetrical speeds to come from your broadband provider. Now, what my speculation is, and this has nothing to do with my employment, but this is what I'm assuming. You get rid of all cable boxes, and you only have one wire running to a home. Fiber from the pole, fiber in the house to your modem, and everything else is running on Wi-Fi, which allows for a streaming platform, which they already have, for your channels to be streamed, which they do that now, and it allows for spectrum to be returned back to the cable provider and higher internet speeds. So
but that kind of kills cable as you know it. That's not cable in a traditional sense.
no, because you're still paying for your cable subscription. Because regardless if you're paying a Hulu Plus Live or a YouTube, you're still paying a subscription. Eliminate that factor, and you just pay it to your cable provider. And so now you have Charter on board. You have probably Cox that's going to be on board, and the last people that will be on board will be Optimum. The traditional four big cable companies will squash the shit out of Frontier, AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, Sprint, because they are now offering real speeds. Now, this is assumption because in Connecticut, 5G really, unless you're in a big city that has big buildings with big towers that could line of sight give you that 5G. If you're in a valley, vaginal valley, you're not going to get 5G speeds. And so that's why Frontier just got hit with a lawsuit and they have to pay millions of dollars because for years they were saying our speeds, you get direct to the home speeds with our DSL speeds. But all they could offer was 24 megabits per second. So what I'm assuming is that the big cable companies are saying to fuck with TV and we're going to focus on internet. We don't care about TV because really think about it. They got to pay for that content that they're getting anyway. But they don't got to pay for the internet that they're providing because it's from them.
But that's streaming content. That's not cable.
No. That's still coming from your cable provider. So there's no overhead. You pay your cable provider for just internet. They don't have to give that money anywhere. You pay your cable provider for internet and TV. Now they got to divvy up that money. But if all you have is internet, dollar bills, dollar bill, y'all.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But that's them like evolving with the times, which they need to. So
which they are.
Mm-hmm.
But this is all speculation. All speculation.
And so for the next 24 hours, you need to stay away from Windows.
So this is a Blackstradamus
prophecy.
Not my asshole. This is a Blackstradamus exclusive. Invest in your broadband company.
Boom.
I'm telling you now.
And with that, I think it's time for the main show, baby.
Yo, seriously,
yeah. Man. Are you going to be spoiled? You sticking around?
I'm having such a good time. I'll probably forget everything by the end of the show. I don't know. I got short-term memory loss, baby.
I'm about to go in hard, man.
Oh, make sure you put a little bit.
I'm raw dogging this one.
Damn.
I have a lot to say about.
Nah. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna close my ears. Go ahead.
No, hold on. You know what? Oh shit, motherfucker, dictator. So, from what I got for pictures from a reliable source, dude, the Illuminati was on point.
Oh shit!
On point, wise with who was in it.
Okay.
Oh,
on
shit.
Point with yeah. So I spoke with a reliable source, and they gave me a breakdown of the movie. And if you give me a second, I might be able to upload pictures into the yard. But I'll let I'll let my cohorts discuss it first.
Do you want to go first, Shauna, or do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay, let's do
Because
this.
you were just
Let's do this. So, overall, I would say this movie is good. It's not great. Actually, I won't even put it in the top 5 of the best Marvel movies. Probably, I would struggle even to put it in the top 10. I don't think it's in this conversation.
Top 2?
No, it's like lower than 10.
Well, I'm top 12.
Yeah, sure. And the main reason for that is because I feel like you can tell this movie, there's a lot they took out. There's obvious scenes and things that it's just like there's something missing here. And I feel like they took, in a lot of cases, they made the wrong decisions on what to take out, because having a little bit more of that transitional thread would have really, really helped. There was a lot of things where I'm just like, okay, I see that you want me to make that leap, but you could have helped me in that jump, if that makes sense.
I'm not following.
I'm trying to be vague right now.
If I remove myself, would that help?
I'll say when I'm about to get into spoilers.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. I like that.
So right now, I'm about to talk about the Illuminati in a spoiler fashion.
Okay.
You ready?
Hold on. He left. Hold on. So spoilers don't. So fans, spoilers.
Spoiler heavy right now. In 3, 2, 1. If you're still here, I'm sorry.
This gave fans everything that. Hold on. That in itself gave fans everything that they wanted.
I felt like it was wasted.
Yeah,
I felt that the Illuminati in general were wasted. There was no reason they had to be in this movie. You could took them out, and that whole scene out of them fighting Wanda.
Oh my God, that was a waste. That I heard was a
And
waste.
you would still have the same movie, in my opinion. Wasn't needed. Illuminati did nothing for this movie, in my opinion. They were strictly fan service.
Yeah.
And what really, really made me mad is Illuminati. They're a big deal.
Yeah, they are.
They're a big deal. And that fight they have with Wanda, they're not treated as a big deal. Actually, they're defeated very, very easily. They don't even really put up a fight. Let's be honest. I don't know if you agree, Shauna, but they did not put up a fight at all. Wanda went through them like butter, just like one. Like there was really that scene could have been at least showed them like actually sparring with Wanda, but they made them look like chumps in that fight scene, in my opinion, and that rubbed me the wrong way because I know what the Illuminati is. And John Krasinski as Reed Richards, he was okay with what he was given, but I feel like the character of Reed Richards dirty along with the Illuminati, because he's supposed to be the brains. He's supposed to be one of the brains of the outfit. He's supposed to be the one of the smart ones. And in that fight scene with Wanda, he was anything but smart.
But
you're absolutely right.
Can I talk about that suit though? Can I talk about that suit?
Sure.
Can I just like seeing that picture? All right. Haven't seen the movie, but the fact that I saw that gives me hope, because that was what? Which Earth was that, if you guys recall?
816?
816. So that was the opposite. Well, no, because the regular Earth is Earth 616. But that gives me hope. If they're opposites, we're gonna get John Krasinski in that same suit as Earth 616, Mr. Fantastic.
And I hope so, but in this version, he was a dumbass, and he wasn't nothing like Reed Richards.
Right, Adrian, you were spot on with the comment that you said.
Yeah,
he's supposed to be the smartest man alive, and he basically showed their cards.
Yeah,
like.
So we'll get there. We'll get there. What about this one? Captain
Ugh.
Carter.
I felt she was wasted too. Honestly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I feel seeing that picture, if you didn't watch Elseworlds, you're gonna be lost.
Yes.
Knowing
What?
that makes me feel like if you haven't watched that series, you're gonna be lost with the whole movie. Is that true?
I wouldn't say that. I think
Some of it.
some of it, but I think there's overall you could watch this without seeing it,
Okay.
because the general America Chavez, fuck yeah, like her line of Team America reference, she kind of is a through line that helps you.
So she's a throughput.
Yeah,
Okay.
having yeah, bring that up, right?
Well, this one was no doubt. I knew this one was happening.
I would say out of all the Illuminati members, this one was the most earned.
So
But still died way too easily.
he died. What the fuck?
Oh, oops. I always said spoilers.
Wait. What the fuck? So, wait a minute. How?
I don't even want to talk about this.
Are we going?
Can you explain this thing?
Wait. Are we going House of M in this one?
Very loosely.
So not only did they waste 2 stories already.
Shauna, you want to talk about the Professor X scene?
Wait a minute. So you make this whole big deal about this one man
Mm-hmm.
and loses her?
Okay. All right.
No.
Now here. Oh, da. But you
Okay.
remember who's dying? No. Think it. Stop.
Okay.
Who's dying?
816.
Not right.
616.
He was killed
Not
in his own plane,
Steven.
in his own field. Like,
Right, but all I'm saying though is it's that hurts.
Okay.
I think the only reason that they brought them is to open the doors.
Oh. Wait,
Plain and simple, it is to simply open the doors for when Stephen Strange gets back to his home. They're going to be there, just in a different faction. And eventually, though, they should probably converge again.
So, did he have a yellow chair?
Yes.
it doesn't look that good, in my opinion.
It was yellow to the tune of the theme song from the 1997.
They do play that when he enters the room. They play that. Yeah.
Oh my god!
They
really do. They went there.
They could have played it. I'll say this: they could have played it louder. It was very, very soft.
Yes.
You had to be.
But that's fucked up.
But people who know, they hear even faintly that.
So you're gonna hear it, and you're gonna know if you're familiar. What about this one?
Yes, that's Captain Marvel.
That's yeah.
I would say out of the Illuminati members, in my opinion, if I had to rank like the level like they were earned to me, the level that they feel like okay, cool. This may be a controversial list, but I would go Professor X
1.
Mm-hmm. Captain Marvel 2.
Okay.
Reed Richards 3.
Okay.
Black Bolt 4. And then Captain Carter 5.
So no Iron Man?
No.
What the fuck?
Right.
But you have to remember though, we don't know what happened in this universe. This multiverse. Tony Stark. Okay, so all right. Here's where you have to realize this though, okay? Who's there?
Universe.
Peggy Carter. Okay. If it would have been Steve Richards, the likelihood of Tony Stark doing more along with what his father wanted
Oh,
You have to remember, like, the path that Tony Stark's father took with Steve Rogers is different than the route that he took with Agent Carter.
And
So there's a very good likelihood that maybe he didn't get into
Iron Man.
weaponology, which means Tony Stark was never in that desert. He was never killed or blown up. He never created Iron Man. We don't know what happened in this one.
And I also will say that one reason I feel like they didn't put him in is because also I think they wanted to put focus on different characters. So if you notice, the lineup are people
that we've never seen before.
Right.
Exactly.
So does that mean we're gonna finally get a real Inhumans movie?
I hope not. At least not with this Black Bolt, because
nah, you need Vin Diesel for that. Honestly, I think Vin Diesel's the best person to play Black Bolt.
So can we talk about Black Bolt for a minute?
Yeah, just don't talk directly to me.
All right. So Black Bolt, going on to back to Reed Richards, and they kind of tie in right now. So if you know anything about Black Bolt, he is probably one of the most powerful mutants there are, arguably. The sound of his voice does damage.
Yeah.
So in the scene where they're fighting Wanda, the Illuminati is fighting Wanda. Reed
what happened?
This idiot, not the Reed Richards I know, says to Wanda, you know Black Bolt can kill you just by opening his mouth, right?
Jesus Christ, what a fucking idiot.
And Wanda's chorus goes,
duct tape. Duct tape.
And does like a Matrix type of thing to Black Bolt's mouth. And then explodes his head. And so Black Bolt's gone like that.
But that's kind of stupid.
Yes, very.
Because if he can't get it out, then there's no voice coming out and therefore no reverberation that causes the death, because technically it's from his vocal cords, and so therefore if it doesn't leave his mouth, it doesn't project, because the mouth is like a megaphone. So he shouldn't be dead.
Right.
That's kind of stupid.
And the key thing for me was when Reed Richards said that line, I was like,
well, why would you give away your biggest secret?
Like, what? Like, and so Black Bolt, I don't remember the exact order where everybody dies, but the whole Illuminati dies.
Really?
Everybody. So
what if Wanda sense that it's a squirrel?
And she was I was hoping. I was hoping. I really was. But it didn't happen.
But they explode Black Bolt's head. She turns Reed Richards into spaghetti.
She unravels him like a damn mozzarella cheese stick.
Cuts Captain Carter with her own shield like in half. That insult to injury, like decapitate at the waist.
Yeah, I could see that happening. So
Captain Marvel, like, gets a bunch of blade fall on her, and she basically gets crushed to death. But the one that made me mad the most was Professor Xavier's death. So, Sean is kind of like, so Professor Xavier dies in his own astral plane.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, that's bullshit. That's
what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. I wanted to let you guys, but that's bullshit.
Wanda snaps his neck in his own astral plane. The place where he's the most powerful.
Well,
No, well, that's bullshit.
There's one person that's more powerful than him in the astral plane.
It's not Scarlet Witch.
No, it's oh.
Pretty sure Xavier was done dirty.
Ooh.
America Chavez.
Yeah.
So
I liked.
So was she Captain Marvel?
No. That's not mentioned once.
Nope, she was just America Chavez.
Yeah.
All right. All right, before I'm about to shit on this movie, any after credit scenes?
Yes.
2.
Okay. Go ahead. Go at it.
Go ahead, Shauna.
Okay. I can talk about the after credit scenes?
Yes. Sure. I'm cool
because
the first one,
to me, it was this. Okay, so the first one was nice. It took me because I had no idea what, who this woman was, and I actually had to kind of like I did a little digging, and I'm like, oh shit.
Played by Charlize Theron.
Yes. Yes.
WSG. Hi, mate. Is that Matrix or Mafortrix?
Mafortrix. I like that.
I like Mafortrix. Watching on YouTube, Mafortrix. What's WSG? What
Which shaking guys?
Which shaking guys? Maybe. I am not.
Which bacon?
Normally it shakes kind of low, but today's kind of high.
Well, after hearing this review, I don't know which way it's shaking.
Okay, so I had to do some digging because I didn't know who this person was, but obviously by the banter between him and Strange, like he didn't feel threatened by her. So whoever it was, it was yes, this is spoilers. We are doing spoilers.
Yes, we're doing.
So basically, long story short, it's his future wife.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you could say it's spoilers. We're in spoiler discussion.
Wait.
So it's her name, I guess, is Clea. Clea.
Yeah.
And it's apparently it's Doctor Strange's eventual wife.
Played by they got in the Marvel universe. They got Reese.
So who else is not going to be in the Marvel universe?
Apparently, everybody. apparently, Bruce Campbell's.
Oh, I heard about
Ash.
That. Yeah, I heard that.
Because the fact that Bruce Campbell's in it and Stephen does something so that he's like smacking himself and like punching himself in the face, which is very Book of the Dead.
Yes.
And then the last end credit scene, he's sitting there and he's like smacking himself, and all of it he's still doing it. And he finally he stops and he goes,
did he say it?
And he goes, "That's it. It's the end."
Oh, he doesn't say
and
groovy?
Then it just went blank. And then
he doesn't say
screen
groovy.
Went black. No, I wish he would have, but he may not have been able to. Like, that's why I feel like having him punch himself was a subtle nod. Like it doesn't,
Which hand was it?
It does.
Was it both?
His left.
Okay.
I felt like Wanda is by the end of this is unredeemable. Like there's no way.
Oh, yeah, there's no. Well, I mean, I can kind of see her.
No, you fuck up once, shame on you. You fuck up twice. Okay.
Look,
this is the third time she's kind of went on a spree.
Well, and I think that's why killing her off is the only thing that you can do, because at this point she's done.
Yeah,
she even said it.
Well, you
You
see
know,
it in the
she
trailer.
equates apples and oranges to what Steven did and what she did. She goes, "Oh, when you do it, you're the hero, but when I do it, I'm a villain." I'm like,
Yeah.
It's not the
bitch,
same
yeah,
thing.
because you was a villain. It's like it was both fruit, but again, apples to oranges.
Right.
It's in the same car, but it's two different things.
Mhm.
And
But
yeah,
you want to straight up murder a kid throughout the whole movie.
right, exactly. But it's for the greater good. What greater good? It's a self-serving prophecy that you want to create for yourself. There is no greater good.
So the plot of the movie Black is Wanda's after America Chavez, and
So that
and
she
in
can
order
be with her kids.
so she can be with her kids. So she's going to take the powers from America Chavez, and the only way she can do that is by killing her.
Mhm.
So the whole plot is her trying to hunt down America Chavez to kill her, so she can go to the multiverse where she has kids
Mhm.
and be with
Right.
the kids.
Because it comes out that the way that they know that the multiverse is real is that's what you dream. When you dream, that's actually you in the multiverse.
So does that mean if I dream that I'm a millionaire somewhere out there, I'm rich?
In this movie's logic,
Yes.
In this
Yes,
movie's logic.
and by this
And I'm gonna
movie's
keep dreaming
logic,
that
yes.
shit. All right, so give me a second to digest this.
It's not a bad movie.
No,
I
I'm not.
I enjoyed it. Okay,
I'm
I
not-
liked it,
I'm
but
not
it doesn't
hearing
take
that.
much for me. It was really good to me.
But it's Marvel, so I am going to dissect this as much as I can. So, when they travel to other Earths, were they time traveling or were they just
No, they
dimensionally
were going through. It was
They're
it looked
using
like
America
this tumbling sequence, but they were basically going through what looked like her star portal
Yeah,
between the dimensions.
because they had to Doctor Strange had to use use America Chavez to do it. So
Okay.
America Chavez in this movie doesn't really have control for powers yet,
Okay.
and she Roy can't only do it when she's in heightened emotion,
Of course.
like fear or something.
So when they got to the Earth 216 or whatever the fuck it's called, and you have the Marvel Illuminati already there.
Yeah.
Where is Reed Richards' son? The most
No.
powerful mutant on Earth.
Oh,
They do acknowledge that.
Oh, they do?
They do acknowledge. Well, they don't. They acknowledge that he has a son. Because he says to Wanda, he goes, "Listen, I'm a parent too. I understand." And then she says, "Is their mother still alive?" And he says, "Yes." And she's like, "Good, then someone's going to be there to take care of them."
And that's when that's where she spaghettis him.
And that's when.
So
yes, they acknowledge.
Okay. My next question: any acknowledgement of Magneto?
No.
Any acknowledgement of Quicksilver?
No.
Any acknowledgement of the Starjammer and the Corsairs? Corsairs, you know the Starjammers. Corsair and the Starjammers. Cyclops' father.
I don't think so.
Okay.
So I forgot to mention. So they're in that universe. Doctor Strange was at one point part of the Illuminati. Their version.
I figured.
Yes.
Their version of Doctor Strange.
I figured.
And they the Illuminati killed him.
They erected a statue that said he lost his life during Thanos. But no, they actually.
Wait a minute. So they fought Thanos in that universe. Did they?
Stephen Strange beat Thanos by himself in that one. With help from the Dark Held.
And that's why the Illuminati decided he needed to die, because that was a big no-no.
Because but they also, he's like, I know what you guys got to do. I know it. You got to do what you got to do.
Saw it. So no Spider-Man, no Venom.
Although he did talk about Spider-Man.
No. But I'm saying when he visited another Earth, there's no Spider-Man, there's no Venom.
Here's the thing: is not that there is no Spider-Man because Wong.
Somebody
knows who
mentioned
Spider-Man is. Yes. Well, Doctor Strange is talking. He goes, "Yeah, I'm well versed about the the multiverse, because of Spider-Man." And she's like, "Spider what?" "Spider-Man."
Oh yeah, there's a
What does
joke.
he look like? And there's like it was a whole thing, and he's talking about like he shoots. Does he shoot it out of his butt? And he's like, "I don't. Well, I hope not."
Didn't they make that joke in the Spider-Man movie also? Shooting
Yeah, it's a
webs out their
recycled
butt?
Yes, but that was because there was the three of them, and the two had to had the
The web shoot.
technology
Yes,
to
the web
shoot the
shooter.
web,
Yes,
but it
yes,
just
and it's
came
Tobey
out of Tobey
Maguire.
Maguire, and they're
Yes.
like, "Does it come out of everywhere?"
Yeah,
And he's like, "No."
So
No.
also
Okay.
with America Chavez, so one cornerstone of her character is the fact that she's a lesbian.
Mhm.
But they kind of mess with that a little bit. So in this movie, she has lesbian parents,
Mm-hmm.
and there's really no hint on her sexuality.
Right, but I think that's because she's young, and that's not like they don't want to develop.
Well, she's
into
wearing
that
a
kind of
pin, but
relationship.
I took that like because she supports her parents.
Right, very possible, or it could be could be whatever. But yeah, they they don't really go into it, but I think that might be something that gets delved into because again, like honestly, I liked the movie. I did. I thought it was really good. But part of me is wondering if the whole purpose of this movie was to open doors for other franchises.
So you're saying
Because if you
I felt that way, yeah.
like X-Men, Fantastic Four.
Like this was a big promotional ad.
America Chavez,
Yeah.
Well, we're getting the Marvels movie. So she's going to be back in that movie probably.
right, but that's what I'm saying though, is I really part of me feels like as much as I liked it, that this was a door opening.
A promotional
This leads it was a promotional movie to show what the upcoming arcs are going to be. So more stuff maybe potentially about the multiverse, more stuff with America, the Marvels, America Chavez, the Eternals. Monica Rambeau.
She was the Captain Marvel.
Nova.
Maybe
Nova.
something with Peggy Carter. Just all of these things are coming out, and I feel like it was to open doors so that people had a feeling of who they were. So when their origin stories come, they're like, "Oh yeah, I remember from the movie." Okay, let's go.
I also do feel like the multiverses were kind of lame. Most of them, like they weren't like fleshed out really, and I understand why. I mean, because they're not really at this point of the show, but like so. Then this was when they're going through all the they initially go through the multiverse. There's one where everybody's paint, and there's like silly ones like this.
There's like Disney or like 1950s cartoons.
Yeah,
like just all kinds of different weird ones.
And the one they land on, really, the only thing that makes it different is they kind of get the vibe that everything's opposite. So,
well, it seemed like to me that everything was, opposite. New York was clean,
right, and like green means stop and red meant go.
Don't tell that to people; they're gonna get the wrong idea.
and like it was clean, and there was like flowers and nature, and people were nice.
Yeah, not New York. No,
total opposite from New York. Total opposite.
I'm just milling through all this shit in my mind.
There's a lot, but the thing is, I don't feel like they flesh out anything. I feel like they're like, ooh, shiny thing, but now let's move on real quickly.
So,
yeah.
So they really didn't touch, from what you're saying, they really didn't go deep. They just scratched the surface.
Yeah, very much so.
This is a scratch the surface sequel, which is 6 years after the original.
Yeah. One scene that was really, really cool. So Doctor Strange very early on goes to Wanda to try to seek refuge for America Chavez because he feels like Wanda can help. And I really, really liked the fact, like, so Doctor Strange is telling Wanda about America Chavez, but doesn't say America Chavez. This like this kid, da 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 da, and Wanda goes, "Well, you could bring America here," and Doctor Strange,
like she stops and she goes,
"You never said her
"You
name."
never told me her name."
And Doctor Strange goes, "Oh."
So she herself says, "You never told me her name."
Yeah, she's like, you
I fucked
never
up.
told me her name. Yeah, darn it.
that dialogue I really liked. I was like, that was cool.
Yeah, I enjoyed that because she admitted it was nice because it was her admitting she knew she fucked up, which was really neat.
So,
Oh,
I'm gonna present this question.
I don't think this is fair question, by the way.
I think it's very fair.
I don't.
I think it's very, very fair because we now have on screen the first hints of multiple Earths. And wait, one question. Did they call Strange Earth 616?
Something I don't remember.
I don't remember the
they
numbers.
called it.
Did they refer to?
But I thought it had an 8 in it.
616 or 618?
One of them had an 8 in it.
Okay, so if Strange's prime, I'm gonna refer to our movie universe as Prime, just for this conversation. If they refer to it as Earth 616,
I think they did.
which, if they did, then what does that mean for Sandman Mysterio telling Spider-Man of the multiverse, and that we are on Earth 61. You're from Earth 616, but I'm from a different Earth.
Going back, that means maybe he wasn't lying. I see what you're saying.
Which means,
because we were led to believe that was all illusion, and he was making it all up.
And that means that the elementals were fake.
I see where you're going with that.
So that means the elementals weren't fake.
Oh, they do mention the Baxter Corporation, by the way. Yeah. That is.
So there's the Baxter building.
Yeah. Yep.
Which building does it preside in?
You don't know that, but it's dropped that Kristen, is that who is Doctor Strange's love interest?
Oh yeah, that chick. There's only one building that they could take over.
But
it looked to me that originally they went into the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Yeah, but
that's where Strange's statue was.
But Rachel McAdams mentions that she works for the Baxter Corporation.
Yes.
In that universe.
So they were in the Baxter building.
Possibly.
Oh.
Well, you know what? It could be. It could very well. They could have been in the Baxter building because, as you know, the Sanctum Sanctorum, the doors open to different places, so there could very well be a door there that leads right into the Baxter building. Mm-hmm. Which, you know, again, since Reed Richards is, you know, in the Illuminati, you know, the Baxter building would make sense to be connected, you know.
And
why don't we just post our meetings here?
Yeah, exactly. Be like, hey, we got a meeting. I'm ready.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I keep popping this up, but I keep thinking of different things. What if they sent the wrong Reed Richards? You know they got the Council of Reeds. You know they got the Council of Reeds.
No, okay, I think they just wrote it poorly. Honestly,
I think
no, we're just sending you the. No, seriously, I'm giving them credit. What if we sent you our dumbest Reed Richards?
No,
I kept the smart
I don't think because I don't think that they had that much thought into it. I don't think they had that much forethought.
They didn't think of the Council of Reeds.
No. Yeah, they didn't think of that. I don't think they thought that far. Yeah,
I think
it was just a plot hole.
I don't think they even really knew the Reed Richards character. I want to be honest.
So listen. this is a first, and I'm trying to give Marvel credit by actually mentioning the Council of Reeds and Richard is stupid in the movie. I am trying to make their plead, but when it comes to DC multiverse versus Marvel multiverse, where do you think and who do you think is going to win this one?
DC.
So I have a love-hate relationship with the multiple Earths and multiverses. Um, I think it's cheap writing.
Mm-hmm.
It
On
gives
whose part?
you
Both?
on the people on both, yeah, because it gives you a way out. You know, you can kill whoever you want off because it's like fucking Rick and Morty where they go to another planet and they're like, I'm just gonna kill this Rick and Morty and we're just gonna live their lives as their Rick and Morty. And it's like, that's cheap. That
Well,
is so fucking cheap.
well, the DC. Do you know why DC came up with the Infinite Earths? It was so that they could incorporate golden, silver, and bronze age of their superheroes all in one umbrella. So that way you had, Simon, the original Superman, interacting with current Superman. And so that all those characters that died years ago could be brought back. Like Shazam or Captain Marvel could now be brought back as Shazam. It was an easy way for them to write that off. Also, with Green Lantern.
I will say this: I think there's going to be unfair comparisons because I think there's going to be a situation where DC is going to be like copying Marvel, which is not true in the movie universe because they're introducing DC's introducing their multiverse with the Flash, which has been written for like 7 years. So actually, the Flash movie concept comes before Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Mm-hmm.
But because they're taking so long to come out with the Flash, by the time the Flash comes out, they're going to be seen as, oh, here's DC trying to do the Marvel thing.
Well, no, because Flash is all about time travel. You see, that's where it's going to differ. The whole Flash movie is about time travel, where they're gonna do it via time travel. But actually, DC did it first. Was Infinite Crisis on Earth when they did it with the TV shows? They did it first.
Yeah, true. But I'm saying in movie form.
Poorly, but they did it first.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. So people that don't follow Flash or DC TV, they're gonna be, oh, you're doing the same thing, and which is why the Flash movie is so powerful because it's more time travel. I travel back, I travel forward, I fuck with shit, and now shit's different.
Because Marvel has already done it with this movie. They've done it with No Way Home. So I just think they're taking taking so long to get to this concept that I'm interested to see how the general public takes to it.
I'm kind of curious. I really am.
DC does, as a general, tend to. DC is the Apple of the comic universe. Everybody else has done it, but they just come out and do it, and they're like, "Hey, look at this new thing we did." It's just like, dude, everybody's already done that. Oh, fine, you just have your little moment, and that's all. Yeah, I'm trying not to fall asleep.
But overall, you want to go like on 1 to 5 scale, Shauna? I'm going to give Doctor Strange a 3.5.
Okay.
It's something that I don't see me rewatching it that many more times. It was good.
Yeah. I thought it was really good. I liked it. You know, I enjoyed some of the moments that just kind of like, you know.
So, among the Marvel sequels, where would you put this?
As far as sequels go?
Yeah. Guardians 2, Iron Man 2, Captain America, Civil War. I'm gonna even throw in Spider-Man. Well, look, I'll even throw in Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man Far From Home, and then
because of everything it introduces as far as sequels, I will. If we're just saying just sequels, I would put it Sure, I'll put it in the top 10. I can't get on a number, but yeah, it's gonna be somewhere in that.
Yeah. Yeah, not the best, but not the worst.
Right, but if we're talking
It's
about
pretty much middle of the board there.
if we're talking about all MCU movies that have been out so far, like I said, it's not even in my top 10. It's somewhere lower.
Mm-hmm. Again, it's good.
MCU movies wise, would you include Morbius in the mix?
Morbius is not even in my list at all.
So it's better than Morbius.
It's definitely better than Morbius.
I still have not seen that movie. Okay, better than the original Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you don't think so?
All right, I'm just trying to gauge this.
Only because Howard the Duck, the original, that's just camp, and it's the decadence of the 80s, 90s that you just can't.
So
you can't put a price tag on that.
So
I think I would end with this. I don't like how most of the characters were treated in this movie. That's my main take, especially the Illuminati, and even so, America Chavez. I felt like she was just a plot point to get to A to Z.
She was a placeholder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They could have done a lot more with her.
Again, it's a door opening movie.
Because they could have done more with the Marvels.
They could have done a lot more with everybody. The Doctor Strange variants were very, in my opinion, very lazy. Very lazily done. There's not. It's like, oh, this one is a variant just because he's wearing something different. There wasn't like a clear difference to me between the variants.
Gotcha.
Oh, this one's different just because he's mad at the world, or whatever.
Shimagora. Where in the movie is the placement of Shimagora? The big giant eye. For those that don't know, there's a big.
It's very early on. So Wanda sends Shimagora after America Chavez. Very early on.
Fuck, man.
It's like in the first, I want to say, half hour.
So that means it doesn't.
And it's taken out like that, pretty much.
Really? You waste a villain like that quick?
Yeah. It's not a focal point at all. It's the very first fight scene you see.
So like
interaction scene.
All right, and before we wrap this up, so would you say that when you guys went to see the movie, did people know what they were seeing? Like
that's the other thing. In my showing, I don't know about you, Sean. There wasn't really a reaction to anybody. Not to Reed Richards, not to John Krasinski, not to the Illuminati.
Not even to Professor X.
No.
Like, because right there, that in itself
is big.
I mean, Reed Richards getting
John Krasinski
put into the fold. It's like, oh, you've got, even though they're all they're all Marvel titles, most people don't associate them with being the same properties and in the same, canonical world. So, I would think people would be like, oh my gosh, Reed Richards, the Fantastic Four, they're in this world. And then,
Peggy Carter.
X was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. The X-Men are in this world too. Like, the connection did not happen for people.
And I think some of it just because that sequence happens so fast that the Illuminati is in and they're out. They're in and they're out like very.
Yeah, they're like less than 10 minutes.
What about Mordo? You know what? I'm not going to even ask. Don't.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like he doesn't have that big of a role. If you would have been. So what I'm taking away from this is that the Illuminati was shit on.
Yes.
People in the theaters really don't get a grasp that nerds, real nerds, have been wanting John Krasinski to be Mr. Fantastic for years. We finally get him, and he's shit on.
Again, I like to have hope again that they will redeem themselves when they get their own movies.
I think a lot of it was because the Illuminati wasn't earned, and also they weren't and what I mean by that is they weren't properly explained enough for the audience to care.
Yeah,
right.
Like we get a Black Bolt.
All they knew was it was a coalition founded by Doctor Strange in the event that the hard questions had to be answered.
What?
And that was it.
If you watched, okay, so here's the cool thing about it though. If you watch ABC's crappy version of the Inhumans, you'll know who Black Bolt is.
Yes.
You won't know who Lockjaw is though, but you know who Black Bolt is.
You have no idea. I eventually say the common movie audience had no idea who he was in this movie.
Yeah, you won't know who Medusa is. Again, so we're going to wrap that up right there. And this is why I have a problem with Marvel movies. And like I shared with you guys earlier, a top 10 of why Marvel has gotten it wrong. And it sounds like we have number 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, maybe even up to 20, based off of everything that they got wrong. Sam Raimi.
This is definitely a Sam Raimi movie.
Yay or nay, do you want him back for another Marvel movie?
I would say nay.
Who?
The director of this movie. Sam Raimi. I would say nay. Nay.
I could see that.
He leaned way too much into fan service and not too much into substance, in my opinion.
So he did the opposite of what he did for the Spider-Man movies.
Mm-hmm.
Can't give
in bad fan service at that. It wasn't even good fan service.
You can't give us a good Spider-Man 3, but you give us a horrible. Stop! Don't even invite him back to the game then.
No, but that's my closing thoughts.
No, I see. I get what you're saying, Shauna.
I'm still just stuck on this. I'm so torn. I really am. Because it was good. But when you think about things more, like on the surface, it's good. When you pick it apart and you really start looking at it, you're like, so many missed opportunities. And did you really just make me spend, did I really just spend almost 3 hours on a commercial? Again, because when I left the movie theater, I didn't think about any of that stuff. I was just riding on the high that was a good movie. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was good. I liked the whole zombie Doctor Strange thing. It was good. I liked it. But then you start thinking and you're like, wait a minute. Oh, I've been conned. I've been bamboozled.
Interesting. So the average moviegoer will like it. The average nerd might not.
They might not. They might not. Yes.
Fanboys
that is exactly. No, I don't know. I don't know because there's a lot of obscurity. So, and I think that's where the disservice comes from, is there's enough obscure references to make nerds happy, but enough shortcomings that it's going to piss off. Like it's everything is like a wash. Like the bads counter the goods, and it's just like it could have been so good, but they just had to do this. And I think that's probably one of the biggest things that's going to happen with most comic movies, is that there's going to always be ones that are going to fall a little short because they go a little too hard in casting the wide net to appeal to a wide range of audience members, and it's going to get the people who are diehard fans and it's going to get the casual watcher. It's going to get the diehard fans' girlfriends and whatnot, or the diehard fans' boyfriends.
So,
And there's always going to be parts that you really, really like and parts that you really, really don't like. And I think if you were to ask the opposite party, theirs would be opposite to yours. You know what I mean? Like the hardcore comic fans are going to say, "Oh, I really like this, but I really didn't like that." And then the casual person will be like, "Well, that's funny because I didn't like this, but I really liked this."
so I go and I'm going to say this is donkey crap, but the manager is going to be like, "Yeah, okay, I like it."
Possible.
And the
Yeah.
fact that I don't really like Marvel, but I'm going because Doctor Strange is a Marvel movie, and we don't got anything from DC.
Look, half the
So,
time we watch
well,
the movies just waiting for a Squirrel Girl.
we're never gonna get Squirrel Girl. We're gonna get a Calendar Man movie before we get Squirrel Girl with
We've
Batman.
had Calendar Man a
But
couple of times on the big screen already.
True, true,
look,
but
Miss Marvel is coming out, and Miss
uh,
Marvel is BFFs with Dorian Gray, at least in
but
one of the realms.
but
So.
we got the Batman 2 that's coming, which is gonna probably come out sooner. So can you? Oh man, what gets? We gotta write this. We gotta write this and send this into Discovery. A flawless, the Batman 2 with Calendar Man as the main villain.
Let's pitch it. Let's do a video on it. Me and you in
Yeah,
the future.
we like no, not like within the next few days, maybe like sometime this week.
Yeah.
Like,
Fine then.
let me,
I'll just have to do mine where Squirrel Girl becomes the Silver Surfer for Galactus.
On that note,
and the silver, and she eats nuts. All right, so I think that's all we got for this. Thank you guys, and of course, spoilers never ruin anything. It just makes me wanna. When I go to the movie, I'm gonna wanna look for the stuff that you guys said. That spoilers never
No.
bother me.
To me,
it actually they help me.
To me, there's no such thing as spoilers because you could know everything that's going on, or you can know how it ends and some things here and there, but it's the whole journey between point A and point B.
There's a lot of stuff that me and Shauna didn't even touch on.
Mhm.
Because, they probably didn't stand out as much as it will to you.
Like,
so,
I see it from a factor of Doctor Strange is not going to die because he's now their Tony Stark, so he's not going to die. So that's one thing I know is not going to happen.
what's your favorite moment in the comments? By the way, I want to know what you liked about it.
Whoa! Which Doctor Strange comes back to Earth 616?
As far as we know,
just a regular Stephen Strange.
Mm-hmm.
About that.
Well, no, it is. It is. But he's got some upgrades, improvements, modifications, if you will, from the Dark Helm.
He can see things more clearly, I should say.
Oh, shit. Really? Shit. Okay. All right. So we're going to end it because I can read between the lines, but like the average viewer. So real quick before we get to the credits, I want to thank everybody that's been watching tonight. We want to thank all our families that are supporting us. We do appreciate appreciate you guys. G Long, thank you for being there. To all the mothers out there, all the mothers, happy Mother's Day. That's a big one that's coming up tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
To all the single dads that take care of their daughters, happy Mother's Day, because you're a mother too. You're all entwined. The grandmothers, all those women all those maternal figures that helped us. And Adrian, I know what this one means for you, and we got you. We got you, brother.
Thank you.
I definitely know what it's like, and we got you, brother. So from all of us, oh look, zombie. From all of us to all of you, Drink up,
Drink up,
bitches.
Love.
Love, peace, and prolonged hangries. And that list. Until next time, be safe and be healthy.
I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. I'm conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. I'm conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. I'm conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. Conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. Busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following the feeling. I'm conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. Conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. Busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. Conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. Following your lead, I'm following this feeling. Conquering this fear, I'm
1, 2, 3, go!
I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. I'm conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. Shake that booty, girl, shake that booty, girl, shake that booty, girl.
Emotional damage.